Howdy folks, for today's video, this one's going to be a little bit short, but it'll be awesome. I just got back from the range and I don't have any footage of that because I was taking my daughter and her friend group. They had their Sweethearts dance, and for their date they actually wanted to go shooting. So me and a couple of my friends took a bunch of high school kids out shooting and had a great time. But anyways, back to the video. So for today's video I wanted to cover how I take care of one of the most hated jobs of brass preparation. And for me, that is swaging primer pockets. And a while back, I went ahead, since I do have that Hornady lock and load progressive press, and I had seen that they have these kits both for 308 and for 223. I bought this kit I think years ago, and I've been using it and I like it. And it seems like it does the job. The one downside that I can see, or that I've experienced, is that it doesn't have a really good collection. After it ejects the brass that has been swaged, then you have to take that and then put it in a thing. And one of the ways I've come to get around it is I take this little cottage cheese container and I cut a hole in the bottom, and then I just pop that on, and it kind of hangs wonky to the side, but it actually collects the brass halfway decently. And so I've been using this to collect the brass. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you the kit and how it works. Alright, so the kit comes with basically 4 pieces or parts. And this part goes where the shell plate goes on the bottom. You actually don't have to use the retaining spring when you're doing this. You just put that bolt down. So we have the shell plate installed. There's 3 die looking things. And in stage 1, you actually install the swaging piece. So first you install that in stage 1, and you'll want to back this out. I'm not going to back it out right now because it's set perfectly for my brass. But when you're setting it up, you'll want to put the piece of brass down on the bottom and work it up into this die, and then take it out and then test it to make sure that the primer pocket is swaged properly. You don't want to run it too far down and have it swage it too much, because you'll put too much undue pressure on your press, as well as, you're going to have a primer pocket that's really squashed. So make sure when you're setting that up, that you take the time to set it up properly, back it out, and then work it down a little bit at a time. So the other 2 pieces, the one that has the plastic like this is what catches the brass at the end. So that goes in, let's see, I think that's in 3. And then in 4, you put that. So this is how I run it. Alright, so the way it works is you run the handle down, you drop one in, run the handle down, drop one in, run the handle down, and this will now swage that. And you'll see that this one, it catches the brass, and the next time it goes up, it will pop it out. And this is where I was saying that having this little container right there, I know it kind of blocks the view, but it catches it actually pretty good. So the reason I like this swaging kit is that it's relatively fast, and it's really simple to operate, and you get some very consistent swaged primer pockets. And so when I'm processing lots of military brass that has the crimped primer pockets, it just works great. So this is what I use, and I use it. I also have the kit in 223, 556, and I use that as well. And I'll usually, if I'm going to make some 300 Blackout or 277 Wolverine brass, I'll run it through the primer pocket swaging on the Hornady press before I cut down the brass, because the way the neck works and it holds it in place, it just works better that way. So anyways, if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you guys are looking for, how this kit works, then there you go. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and catch you in the next video.